Here's KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, rain chances on the way down for tomorrow. That means temperatures going up, but by the end of the week, rain chances spiking once again. Tropical disturbance heading toward Texas, but it's going to give us a pretty good soaking as we head into Friday and Saturday, the way it's looking right now. So let's set the stage as we take a look at the big picture across the Gulf Coast. One tropical wave kind of moving inland. That area of low pressure associated with it really couldn't find much this afternoon, so we'll just call this a wave making landfall. Meanwhile, another tropical wave and a weak area of low pressure just about here in the southeastern Gulf of Mexico. This is what we're going to be watching over the next couple of days, but in between we have some drier, more stable air moving in for the region for tomorrow. Now this afternoon we've had widely scattered showers, not much activity going on. Heavier action back into southeast Texas where we're seeing a lot of cloud ground lightning, heavy tropical showers. Few have popped up in the last half hour or so. We're seeing a cell that's down by the Cade area moving just to the east of Youngsville toward Broussard, another cell by the Milton area moving toward Doosan, and then a few other showers showing up, one north of Crowley right along Highway 13 or just to the east of it right now. So we still have a few showers early this evening, maybe a few overnight tonight, but things quieting down, and tomorrow back to a normal summer-like day. You can see the storms kind of bubbling up around us, although more stable air actually moving in from the Gulf of Mexico ahead of our next disturbance. Hurricane Center upping the chance of this developing over the next 2 to 3 days up to about 40% now, and that's going to occur somewhere out in the Gulf of Mexico, and more than likely, if this becomes a depression, maybe a low-end tropical storm, that would be south of Louisiana and then closer to the Texas coast, but it should sling some of this deep tropical moisture our way, so we'll be back to high rain chances as we finish out the week and go into the weekend. New in the tropics today, tropical depression number 7 is probably going to become Gonzalo, tropical storm Gonzalo, later on tonight or early tomorrow, and we'll have more on this in just a second. Then we got another system coming off the African coastline that looks to develop, and oh, by the way, the next name system after Gonzalo will be Hannah without an H. So here's the big picture on TD number 7. Should become a tropical storm as it moves to the west, and again, it could become a fairly substantial tropical storm, but the models are half and half, developing this maybe into a hurricane and the others dissipating this as it gets into the eastern Caribbean, and dissipating in July is the norm, but this year looks anything but normal. So we'll watch this. Too early to tell if it's going to be a Gulf threat. We'll show you more on that in just a bit. So tomorrow, a bit of a break. Here comes that tropical moisture as we head into Thursday and Friday, and keeps us in that deep tropical moisture. The remnants of that one system right here coming through the Caribbean. Notice the European doesn't do much with it. Meanwhile, we keep a lot of moisture in the area, and then farther south and east, there's that tropical system that's coming off the African coast. We think that has plenty of time to develop down the road. So tomorrow, relatively quiet day. Here's that weak area of low pressure that we think is going to develop with that tropical disturbance. Most of the weather stays with this offshore through Thursday, but by Thursday afternoon and evening, we do think we're going to see rain chances ramping back up. Mid-70s tonight with a few showers out there, but rain chance low. Tomorrow, back to a typical summer-like day, 92 the high, and as we move down the road, rain chances going back up, especially for Friday into Saturday. Days won't be a washout, but again, we're going to see those on and off tropical rains and storms and some locally heavy rainfall, and rain chances stay elevated through a good part of next week. Marcel?
All righty, and keeping an eye on the Gulf. Thank you, Rob.